Alright, so I threw this body armor on and I'm driving with it. Man, I don't know how these cops do it, man, these law enforcement. This thing is cumbersome. I mean, it's like not comfortable at all. But I feel a little safer if I get in an accident or something. Props to all the law enforcement out there. Love you guys. Thanks for keeping us safe. Thanks for serving this country. This is a 458 Winchester Magnum. Just picked it up. Let's shoot it. You want those? You might need them. Bullet, but it is a 350 grain in this case. This is a 375, Ackley improved, and this one is same length, but it's a wider case. It's got more powder, more power, more knockdown power, because 375 just can't get the job done. Every time I shoot something with it,
it runs off.
Yeah. It works. You gotta try that. This guy's been in the Civil War. He gets on his knees when he shoots.
Keeps me from getting knocked on my ass.
All right, now let's see it, Dylan.
Jesus.
See, in the winter time, we don't have the luxury of daylight, and so you gotta do what you gotta do.
Can't see it.
You missed. Dude, you handle that gun like a man, dude. It looked like a BB gun.
The black powder.
It's been a week or so.
So Bryce is all rusted up from shooting 1,200 grains of powder through the black powder rifle. He says his shoulder feels better now that it's been like a week.
Just a little better though.
Yeah, we've been shooting every day since, and he hasn't been out because he's been healing. He's ready to shoot the 458 with some test loads that I made up. So first we have this is a 350 grain bullet, and it's kind of about that long in there, with 73 grains of powder, H322. This is another 350 grain Hornady round, and this one is a lot more of a hollow point style with lead filled in the tip. This one is the same. I don't know why. Let's see here. Oh yeah, and this is the original 350 grain we've been shooting. More for like hunting. And then we have the solid copper penetrator rounds from Lehigh Defense. This is a 325 grain penetrator round. All these have 73 grains of powder. So it's just 1 grain up from what we've been shooting and a different kind of powder. So we'll see how these shoot. We'll see if we could shoot through some wood. We got some thicker wood today. This one is about a 8x10, I think. And then we got this massive chunk of a beam here. This is probably a 16 by 6, or on this side more like 16 by 8. And then we have a regular 6 by 6 pressure treated post. So first we're gonna try the 458 350 grain Berries bulk ammunition. This is gonna be the cheapest round that you can buy for the 458. Okay, so we got 2 targets so far. The one is the 7x8 beam chunk. We tape the target to it. See how accurate we could be with this thing. And then we also have an AR 500 plate. I think this is an 8-inch plate. And what we're gonna do is, this side of the plate hasn't been shot at all. I've only shot the other side of this plate. It even has the sticker on it still. So we're gonna shoot this plate with from lowest to biggest, and then penetrate around being the last, and we're gonna see the damage that it does to an AR 500 plate. All right, he's going for the plate first. This is with the Berries 350 grain bulk ammo.
That was to the right, huh?
How'd that feel?
Wasn't too bad.
Your shoulder's all healed up?
It's never gonna heal up. I told you to use the front one.
Sounded like it hit pretty hard.
A little bit. You knocked something. You broke something.
Okay, this is same round. Going for the wood beam and see if it goes through. Definitely has some force to knock the beam over. We're gonna go right into the next round. Steel plate. This is a same weight bullet, but it just has lead at the tip.
That might have went through.
That is awesome.
That went through.
Okay, the first shot that I hit with the Berries right there on the top, it definitely, I think I hit it right in the knot. Kind of pushed the knot right out of it. Then he hit it with the other type of flat nosed 350 grain, I believe spear, and it came through. So this is a big chunk of wood too. Oh, it went right through that like nothing. And the steel plate, the Berries damaged the steel plate. I mean, look at that. I've never seen anything go through 3/8 AR 500 steel. Like not even 50 cals. I mean, that's pretty amazing, actually.
Oh.
The spear with the flat nose didn't do as much damage, but it still gave it a dent. So we'll shoot it with the other ones and we'll check it out. Now shoot the steel plate. Let's go 1-2 on this, Nick. Show us how it's done. And he missed. Next. So we don't feel too bad. He found the bullet.
Well, that ain't hot, dude.
It was when I just peeled it out.
What'd you do? Peel it out of the wood?
Yeah, well, it was just sitting right by the wood, and I just broke off a piece of wood, and yeah.
That is one smashed up.
It was
piece
hot
of
when I
wood.
first pulled it out.
Hey, I got some plumber's crack to add to our video, dude.
Oh, perfect.
Mine?
Yeah.
Did you get my tramp stamp?
And yeah, he hit it.
It might went.
The force, look at the force. Pounced that plate into this wood and actually dented the wood around here. That's force.
500 plates. We need to use a penetrator.
Let me see. What'd it do? Oh man, let's see. That's a crater.
Not like the first one, though.
So those berries are bad to the bone, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Set it up. So your Hornady that you shot at this wood, dude. Nice shot, Nick. Well, you don't need an axe if you got a 458. You can just split wood with the. All right, so these are Lehigh Defense.
Made in Utah by some Mormons.
Maybe.
Possibly.
Except for they're spelt different. Lehighgh. Lehigh Defense. And they're supposed to be penetrator rounds. They call them like extreme self-defense or something like that. But like these things are solid copper, and solid copper without any lead in it is supposed to be like, you know, go through stuff way better than, because the lead, you know, it doesn't smash as easy as lead. So let's see how this thing kicks. Shouldn't kick. Ooh, that sounded hard.
I don't know.
Technically it shouldn't kick as hard. It's only 325 grains instead of 350.
No, it doesn't kick as hard.
That's good. That means we can actually hit stuff. Well, that shouldn't matter. Wait. Miss.
A little low.
Oh no, you hit it, but it didn't even move the wood. See what it did to the plate.
Nothing.
Oh, it bent it. Look at that.
That's weak, dude. The berries is ridiculous.
No, you need.
Look at how it hit. Look at the little imprint.
Wow.
That's pretty sweet.
Holy
you
smokes.
need to hit it down lower.
Let's try to shoot it again. Look what it did with it. On the bottom here. Pretty nice shot. And it literally just went right through. Like it was nothing. And oh my gosh. What is that? That's not it, because that has lead in it. But this is definitely one of them. Whoa. Look at that, dude. The lead filling like coming out of it. Crazy. I wonder if we could find that penetrator.
We call this a woodpecker.
So far, the
Look at that.
458 has not had any problem going through any wood. So we're gonna shoot it long ways. See if it can make it through about 16 inches of wood. And shoot it one more time with the... Hey, Bryce, could you shoot it right here where the berries went through and kind of knock it back into place?
Yeah, I'll bend it straight.
All right. It's so loud. The shock wave is...
I can feel it back
intense.
here.
And you know what's crazy? This is a light load, supposedly. This is like the starting load. Like they tell you to start at a certain powder charge. Now that we're done testing at 35 yards, we're going to try some point blank shots at some stuff.
Oh no.
And
Got
let's
dead
see.
center, dude. Look at that.
Yeah, he got, I mean, you can't get any more dead centered than that.
I am the most accurate out here.
Dude, that, I cannot believe it doesn't do more damage than a berries. What, does the plate weak in that spot? Wish we had some more berries to try out. We'll have to make some more of those. Look at that, man.
Is that it? Check that out.
That hurts the plate, but it doesn't do near as much as the berries. And look at this crater from that. Dude, that's gnarl. And you can bend AR 500 plate too. It's pretty strong. So did it go through? Nope. It's in there somewhere. We're gonna have to chop this thing in half and find that bullet.
See how much damage you've done to the bullet.
It did not go through long ways. Let's see if it goes through long ways if we shoot it at point blank.
Like this.
Is there still one in there? No. He thinks it's only 4 inches in there. Okay, well, let's shoot it at point blank. And I'm talking point blank, dude.
Yeah, it's right there. Nope.
So this piece of wood is good cover, dude. It ain't going through. This is the first thing. The 375 is not.
Yeah, it's only going in about 4 inches off.
Yeah.
Besides AR 500 plate, that'll protect you too. But this, if you have a 16-inch piece, so a 16-inch tree, dude, you're safe. You can hide behind about a 16-inch tree. That might be bigger than 16. No. Well, let's shoot it from right here. Try to crack it in half.
You should do the AR 500 at point blank.
Well, it's going through that.
Is that?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It went right through. The exit wound's not even that big. That means it still had a lot of velocity.
There it is.
Ooh. Dude, that bullet is barely even.
You can reuse that, dude.
Yeah, I'll load it in there tonight.
Just file it down a little bit. Take the burrs out. It's all good.
Just wash it and sink.
Why not?
Go for it.
Let me stand behind you. Because usually.
You.
Yeah.
Right here, earplugs.
Wow, that had to hurt, dude. His ears are ringing. Now, I wouldn't recommend shooting steel plate at like, but you did crack the wood for us. Good job. Good job.
Oh.
His ears will never be the same.
Still ringing.
Dude, oh yeah, it's gonna ring for a while.
A couple days.
Where do you think it ricocheted to?
I think it blew up
You think?
into a bazillion pieces.
I wasn't even ready for that. I just barely put my finger in there and went off.
I think it's little tiny little chunks. I don't know though.
At least I have my safety glasses on.
All right, let's break this in half. Ow. Splinter. Okay. It didn't. Well. Okay, so it did go through that far.
Oh
dude.
yeah, now it's numb. The ring stopped. Now it's just numb.
Okay, so Nick said it only went through 4 inches, and that's much more than 4 inches.
Right here?
Wish we had an axe. No, that's right. It's in here somewhere, dude.
Oh, is it? Don't look like it went through.
There's definitely something in here.
One,
Oh, they're
two.
on that side.
I know. There's no.
Oh, I see what you're.
Yeah, it went through right here.
Only one of them did.
Yeah, I don't know.
Probably
man.
point blank.
Yeah, that was ballsy shooting it point blank with no ear protection.
Well, he might hit it. Look, right here.
Oh, dude, I hit it. That dented the rim a little bit.
Here, do this.
Dang, look at that. Look at that, dude. In and out, out and back through. That is some major velocity. Bending this metal through the other side and out. That is crazy. Didn't even do nothing to the wood.
Right through.
No. Damn, and the exit is even. Wow, look at the dent on the other side. Dude.
Yeah.
That hurts. This is now my favorite firearm. See what it does to a rock. See that rock? That black looking one? Busted it. That's a way to break rocks up.
Like the revolver.
We're gonna have a competition. It's gonna be a 3-round shoot. Each person gets 3 rounds, and there's targets over there. We're gonna stand at 25 yards, and we're going to see whose grouping is the tightest.
All right. Top target. 3 rounds, right?
Yep. So Bryce's shots are up to the left at 8, down to the right at 18, or wait, yeah, 18, and then down to the right at about 20. So there's our Bryce's 3 shots. Hold up. All right, and next 3 shots are, he was supposed to be shooting at the bottom target.
Oh, the bottom target.
Did you shoot at the top?
I shot at the top.
Okay, he shot at the top target. And he hit here.
That's the only one.
Really?
Yeah, the other two he put in the dirt up there.
Oh. Terrible. All right, the camera action will tell who shot the fastest, by the way.
I know.
And my shots are here. 1, 2, 3. By grouping,
You won it by grouping.
we're trying to shoot it at 100 yards now. Man, that was high.
I can't see that far.
All right, Bryce is gonna give it a go. 100 yards. So you can hit this man-sized, body-sized target at 100 yards. If it was a man, you might have hit him in the head.
I would hit him in the head.
Yeah. Ooh, that was close. Right to the left.
You aim low?
Just barely.
All right, I'm hitting it. Did I hit it? Neither time?
Came pretty close.